awesome, dude. Look how red he is. That's real animal style right there.
Look at that.
That is a day maker, baby. Oh, look at that. This week's Real Animals Adventure has me back in Crystal River, Florida. I'm at the plantation on Crystal River with my longtime friend, Captain Marrio Castello. You know, I've been here several times in the month of May, and I kind of figured when we scheduled this trip that snook would probably be a target species. May is normally a really, really good time of the year to be here. We were coming on the new moon, which is my favorite moon to fish. And I just thought that would be part of Mario's plan. And lo and behold, you know, a week out as I'm getting to talk to him, we're starting to lay the groundwork for what we were going to try to do. Snook were definitely on the plan. What do you want me to throw?
Whichever you want.
You ain't been using paddle tails, huh?
Too many puffers.
What about chicken?
That works. It's not working as good, but well, on a day like today, I bet it would because we got the overcast.
One of the greatest baits to ever hit the west coast of Florida really was the MirrOlure Little John, and then shortly after they came out with the Little John, they came out with the Little John XL, just a slightly bigger profile. Great bait, it's awesome weedless. In this scenario, we're gonna fish them on jig heads. So this color for me, chicken, has always worked really, really good here in the Crystal River, Homosassa area, Yankeetown. Mario's been having really good luck on glow, so we'll see what happens. If he catches the first fish on glow, you know what I'll be doing. I'll be switching to glow, but we're gonna try this start.
There it is. I'm not sure those are mullet.
I don't know what it is, but it's large.
Yeah. If it's a mullet, I'm going to be quite surprised.
Me too.
The jack?
I don't know. If it is, it's a big jack.
Yeah.
Could be, I guess. Could have been something following it. There's always that moment when you're fighting a fish when you think to yourself, maybe we should have had bigger tackle. You know, that's one of the coolest things about this Crystal River area too, is you don't know. There's no way to know. This could be anything. You know, we were just talking about permit being out here on the rocks, big snook, redfish. We've caught trout here, we've caught cobia, big grouper. I mean, we've caught just about everything that swims, so. Yeah, it's a giant jack.
Big jack crevalle.
Big jack though. Maybe one of the biggest I've ever caught.
As the jack crevalle would go, yeah, that's a pretty good one.
That's a pretty good jack.
Better net me.
Look at the color, huh? That's a big jack. You know, it's really sad that on the west coast of Florida, a lot of people, us spoiled Floridians, think that's just a trash fish just because they don't eat good, but that's game on right there. There's nothing wrong with that kind of battle. Nothing wrong at all. If you can get one of these on a fly, mess you all up. Fun. That's all right. Hey, thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. I do appreciate you. You know, one of the beautiful things about fishing, and it really doesn't matter, you know, sometimes everything is stacked against you. The tides are bad, the moon's wrong, just the weather's bad, a front just came through, and you think fishing's gonna be terrible, and it's excellent. Or, you know, like this trip where we thought the snook bite was gonna be absolutely ridiculous. You know, the moon was right, the tide was right, the weather was fantastic. I mean, you couldn't draw it up much better, the water temp, everything was right on. And on this trip, the snook, they were a little stingy this morning, just didn't want to play. So we had to change gears and kind of work on the fly. And when you get with the right guy like Marrio that really knows these waters so well, changing gears is real easy. This estuary is absolutely choked full of gag grouper, and it's all the ledges, the limestone, the rock piles, you know, that ambush point that all the predatorial fish need to survive. It's all here in Crystal River, Homosassa, you know, all the way up to Steenahatchee. I mean, this bottom is just perfect for gag grouper, and they never ever seem to let us down. Whenever you need to catch fish, always seems like gag grouper, Crystal River, they're there for you. Get him, Marrio.
It's a little gag, it feels like. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Nice little gag. Not a bad thing to catch these on as bycatch while you're cobia fishing.
No.
Come on, baby. Let that trout car go. Ooh, he's in there. That's a pretty darn good hook. There we go. Nice little gag grouper. Let him go. He's gonna get us soaking wet, I bet. I told you. Happens every time.
Here's a real one.
Real one. It's a real animal.
Come here,
That
fool.
one's big.
That one's a dandy. And he found the hole. Nope.
He's out. Crazy doing this on light tackle, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, but it's cool. Look at that.
Look at that. Nice
That's
gag.
a good one.
More bycatch.
Right? Woo. That one meant business right there. And it's not that big a gag.
Yeah.
Sure thought he was somebody.
You get him on that light stuff, though. Ooh, look at that. Thumper.
Sandwich.
Man.
I got you some slack. That was fun.
That's good stuff right there.
Yeah,
Look at that.
that's good stuff. Closed season.
You have to be open here pretty soon.
Otherwise, that might be a sandwich.
Yeah, that would have been a sandwich.
Yeah, that might have been a sandwich.
Good looking fish, buddy.
That was cool.
Good deal. This one's gonna get us soaking wet too.
Yeah. You know, it was really nice to have the Raymarine Axiom Pro at my disposal in the boat today, and I could kind of tell that Marrio was enjoying the view of the Real Vision 3D that you get with the Axiom Pro, being able to get right on the ledge and sit perfectly. You could see on the machine the way that ledge just dropped off, So he could line the boat up so we were in a perfect position to fish that ledge. Also makes it a little dangerous because when you're fishing big guy grouper on the ledge, you're gonna lose some fish because they know where that ledge is better and faster than you do, but it's their hangout too. You're putting baits right in their house, and with Raymarine Axiom Pro, it gives you that ability. It's just game changing.
That's a big one.
Get him, dog, get him. Get him, Mario, get him. Oh!
Uh-oh, there he goes.
Come on.
And while I'm retying. Sounds good.
Feels good. Makes my voice deep. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah?
Yep.
I'll give you a hand.
Get up here.
Oh yeah, another nice gag.
Come here. Yeah, baby.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Howdy.
Howdy there. Big guy group us.
Nice.
You've been messing with me, dude. You've been messing with me. That old trocar hook right in the corner of the yap. You've been messing with me, biscuit. Woo.
Man, here.
Another one that should spend a little time in church.
Good Lord.
Thank God grouper season's closed. Otherwise, I would be a sandwich. Woo. You know, really, at my core, in my heart, I'm a light tackle guy. I always like to go as light as I can possibly go to fish. You know, a lot of guys put it on their business cards in the guide business, light tackle specialist. Well, I really try to stick to that. I'd much rather catch big fish on as light a tackle possible, but in some situations like we were in today, when we were wrestling some really big fish that we couldn't turn with 30-pound tackle, it would have been nice to have the old Bull Bay Brood Forces, some 50-pound tackle, 60-pound tackle to go to battle with some of the fish in this estuary. That would have been a nice thing to have, but we managed with what we had, and we'll know better next time to bring bigger guns to the battle.
Oh, there he is again.
Come on, come on. Come on.
Get him. Oh! You're just too strong, your problem. I swear, this is some of the coolest estuary in the entire state of Florida. It really is.
Dude, I got one swimming with it.
Remember, you got a live well behind you, so don't. Get him, dog.
Ooh, that's a good one here. Come on, get up. Get up off that bottom. I might even take your side.
Come on. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Dude.
I see him. He ain't done yet, though.
Good Lord, dude.
Hey, get the body you've always wanted. Enroll in Mario's gym. Enroll today. Yeah. That's a pretty fish. Look at the coloring on that thing. How pretty that is. That is a pretty gag. You know, it's one of my favorite things to do is spend a little time in the gym and burn off some steam. And you come fishing with Marrio, you get on some of these rock piles, you don't even have to think about the gym for 2 days. These fish will absolutely put it on you. The very first time I came here to grouper fish, when I left, I couldn't believe how my shoulders absolutely ached, like I'd been in the gym for 3 days just working shoulders. It's unbelievable. They hit so fast. You could feel that bait getting nervous, and then it's fish on, and you got to get to work or you'll never ever land these fish. It's an absolute blast, and it's something you should put on your bucket list.
The Plantation on Crystal River is a beautiful 50-year-old, 232-acre old Florida-style resort, offering comfortable accommodations and a full-service spa. They call this the Nature Coast for good reason. Fishing is spectacular, from snook, trout, and reds to big grouper and snapper. On-site activities range from golf to boating, fishing, and swimming with the manatees in the natural springs of Kings Bay. The Real Animals Fishing Show can't recommend a better place to stay on the Nature Coast than the Plantation on Crystal River.
This week's tip of the week, I want to talk to you about my good friends at Raymarine. You know, electronics for me really are about two things. One, I'm not very computer savvy, so they got to be easy to use. And two, I need versatility. I need a versatile machine that does a lot of different things, and that's what I get with the Raymarine Axiom Pro. Real Vision 3D. It's absolutely unbelievable. The down vision, the chirp sonar, the side vision, the great mapping. I mean, this is a great unit that does everything. It's all touch screen. They also give you the versatility, the knobs to go with it. Everything you want in a machine is right here, and it's all at your fingertips with Raymarine Axiom Pro. They make them in a bunch of different sizes. Again, easy to use, very self-explanatory. You can walk yourself right through the steps on this machine and get where you want to get. You know, they say go hunting underwater, catch more fish. Raymarine does that for me. It'll do that for you too. Check out Raymarine at a dealer near you or go to raymarine.com. Check out this incredible electronics equipment. You know, one of the incredible things about this place is the topography of the estuary. You know, there's ledges and rock piles just everywhere. And here, especially on the new moon, which we're on today, you know, it changed so much from early this morning where that new moon tide was cooking and it pushed a pile of water into this estuary.
Oh, he's coming alive. He's on. I got one on. Come on, take it. There's one. There he is.
Oh boy.
He's not huge, but he's a good snook. Come on, jump, baby, jump.
It's a good fish, Marrio.
Yeah, that's a decent one.
Yeah. Other side if you can.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Talk to me.
It's a good fish,
Oh
Bubba.
yeah, he's going nuts. Come on, get over here.
Not want to go that way, does it? Nice.
Taking me all over
There you
the
go.
place.
It's a good fish.
Oh yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, Crystal River Snooky. Hey, open. Say
Nice.
Nothing wrong with that fish right there, buddy.
Pretty one.
Huh?
Oh yeah, it's been spawning too. Look at this sore on its side.
Yeah. Old mud minnow.
Yep. Old muddy. They just didn't want the plastic today.
wide across the back, healthy. This is a really, really strong snook fishery.
There she goes.
You know, this is a really interesting estuary for snook. You know, for many, many years, you know, it was thought that the snook didn't really travel this far north, and it just seems through the freezes and the stuff we've had over the last 10 or 15 years here on Florida's west coast that the new strain of snook that has made it through those freezes, they're able to come up into some of these northern estuaries and really, really thrive. You know, the river systems here have some great springs, so they have places that they can climb into in the winter when it gets really cold up here and that water comes out of those springs at 72 degrees. It keeps them safe. In the spring and the summer, they have such a healthy, you know, miles and miles of grass flats that are just absolutely teeming with bait and crustaceans and plenty of food for them. So this has turned into an incredible snook fishery. There's a lot of really big fish here. There's a lot of healthy fish here, and it's a great place. If you've never hung a 40-inch fish, this is a great place to try to come and do it. You know, this has just been another great trip up here to the plantation on Crystal River. I absolutely love this place, as a lot of you know, because I'm here often, and it never, ever disappoints. They got great guides, great accommodations. It's an incredibly beautiful part of our state. The estuary is really second to none, and you know it's a place that I'm going to keep coming back to until they put up a gate and tell me I can't come here anymore. I'm coming, because it's absolutely amazing, and you should come visit it too.